Both the Spanish press and Radar Online are reporting very interesting stories that are corroborating each other in regards to Kate Middleton's future. Hey guys, it's Murad Murali. Hopefully you guys are all doing well today. Back again with another video. If you have not subscribed, click that button, guys. It is daily and consistent content. Comment down below and give this video a thumbs up. I would appreciate it. And let's get straight into this Kate Middleton update. I haven't given you guys an update in regards to her for quite a while now, at least a week, I would say. So let's discuss what the current press are saying. The Spanish press are saying that while sources close to the family have assured that Kate is maintaining a calm demeanor throughout her preventative treatment, she has actually gone through tough scenarios. Insiders recently disclosed to the Spanish press, Marca.com, but also to Radar Online, that Kate may never return. And the source also suggested that Kate is likely to re-evaluate her position and the extent of her responsibilities once she has completed treatment, and that permanently she won't be returning to engagements. A reduced schedule could also be possible, that her appearances may be less predictable, with the source adding, we're not going to see a laid out series of engagements anymore now, so if she can't make one, there'll be a big drama about it. The Radar Online is also stating that the possibility that she may never return should definitely be evaluated and put out there now as well. So, this has been discussed for a while. We've seen her at troopings, we've seen her at, Wimbledon, we've seen her now with her children. So she's definitely out and about and around and alive, for those who didn't think that she was alive at the time. But, both Radar and Spanish press are, stating that she may never return. And I don't know what the reasons for this could be, to be honest with you, because we've seen her, she seems to be okay. And if she's done these outings and with her children and fighting around and playing in the mud, I don't see why she can't do one public engagement per month. Like, I honestly don't understand why she can't return in some capacity, but it looks like the schedule is cleared out, not only for the remainder of 2024, but, for the foreseeable future. For 2025 and onwards, she may never return, may never come back to any form of work, and that she's done and out. I don't understand why she's planning to take this lazy route. It doesn't make sense to me as to what is going on. But both the Spanish press and Radar Online reported this a while ago, and it did go viral. So they're only furthering their sources, and for the fact that everybody else is corroborating this means that there is some substantial truth to it, in my opinion. And I guess we'll just see what takes place. But I'm not buying into the whole tough times, incredibly ill narrative now, and I think that we all aren't anymore, because we've seen her out and about, so she seems to be doing completely fine, so she should be okay to return in some capacity. But now there's a permanent update. I guess this is the change in what I'm saying to you guys now, a permanent update, and that she permanently may never return in that capacity and will just return to trooping, sporting events, and just keep it at that, which William would not be so angry about, I guess, because when he ascends to the monarchy, all eyes will be on him. It will barely be on his wife, because she won't be around anymore. And he wants to slim down the monarchy anyways, so, this will work in his favor. I wouldn't be surprised if he was the one putting the gas into this conversation and steering the wheel when it comes to what Kate will do. We know she's malleable and she'll do whatever she wants. She'll do whatever she's told to do, so that she can maintain that, queen status. But I guess she'll take a much laid back response, as opposed to Camilla or as opposed to Elizabeth, and will just not do anything, so that William can take charge. William can be the shine of the show. William, it's all about him. He's at the public engagements, he's the one talking to people, he is the center of attention. It fills the void in his heart, it fills his ego. And so I wouldn't be surprised now that this whole permanent basis of Kate Middleton never returning is something that William is planning and according, because when it came to Wimbledon, there was a discussion about how she would only be allowed to attend the Wimbledon if William let her go. So he's very much in control of everything, especially when it came to the children and George and the schools. It was reported that William won that battle of conversation. So whilst we think Kate could be doing things behind the scenes and pulling strings or divorce talks or whatever the hell it is, publicly and factually, it very much looks like that William is still in control, playing the chess moves, and understands the notions of power play. He definitely is, from what it looks like to me. So I wouldn't be surprised if he was the one steering this conversation, controlling this, because he is the center of attention in that family and wants to be. We know this because he's had arguments with even Charles. It's all in the books if you read them, Omid Scobie's book, etc. He's had arguments with Camilla as well. Camilla's somewhat threatened by him now from what Cosmopolitan was saying yesterday. We know everything that happened with Harry. So, you know, his mother's not alive, unfortunately. Elizabeth is gone, unfortunately. So, you know, nobody's in his way. Andrew is definitely not any form of an opponent. And Charles is basically on his deathbed. So, nobody's in William's way. And that power move alongside the Ascension is going to cause an absolute rupture, I definitely feel. Now, we also have the New York Post stating how Camilla basically thought that Kate Middleton was a snob. Snob Queen Camilla didn't like Kate Middleton at all. Now, this has been reported a plethora of times. We know this, guys, that, you know, she did not like Kate Middleton because of the aristocratic class that Camilla is from, whereas Kate is middle class. Thought that Kate wasn't a good fit for William. Tried to stop the relationship multiple times, but of course Camilla is not the mother of William. Camilla is not Diana, and that is probably why even William and Camilla have somewhat of a friction relationship. They have a common enemy, Harry, so therefore they seem like they get along and everything is well, you know, between them all. But make no mistake that there definitely is that friction. Camilla definitely is threatened by him to an extent, and you know, he is the heir to the throne, not Camilla, and she knows this. So when he goes to that throne, everything is going to change for her life. Everything. So, you know, this coming out about how Camilla is snobby, doesn't like Kate, class issues, classism and etc. from the New York Post. I'm not sure why this is being regurgitated, because we've discussed this before. And I do find it interesting why royal experts, royal articles regurgitate some of the same narratives. Do they want us to listen to it again and again and again? Or they have nothing else to talk about and therefore print out the same stuff? Because we've seen these type of conversations come out before. King Charles visits the victims of the Southport massacre, where, you know, unfortunately 3 young girls, I believe, were stabbed to death. It was absolutely disgusting to see. In my opinion, he has done this way too late. It's nice that he's gone to do so, but this is what King Charles should have done within 24 to 48 hours of this massacre, because even that could have helped reduce those disgusting race riots that took place that potentially might be still going on to this day. So it is a shame that he did not visit spontaneously and immediately. Rather, apparently he was just waiting for updates. I think it's just too little too late for him to be visiting, because now it looks like some kind of PR visitation, because it's so late onwards now. People might have forgotten about it. We know everyone's got a short attention span these days, and therefore it's all about you. This man, Charles, should have done so immediately. If he wants to be king and he wants to be stubborn and he wants to work continuously despite being ill, then he needs to actually do work promptly. And coming from $1 billion family, they easily would have escorted them there to see everybody within 24 to 48 hours. But alas, it's taken a couple of weeks, and I don't understand why. It's a very late response, in my opinion. This was a disgusting massacre that took place, and so, you know, he should have been far more prompt as the king of the throne. Let me know what your thoughts are when it comes to this video. Do subscribe, comment down below, give this video a thumbs up. I would appreciate it. It's just one click to subscribe. Kate permanently never returning. Has she been taken out? Is that what this is giving? I don't understand. I don't understand still. It's been 6-7 months and this woman's been taken out. I just don't understand. Subscribe and I'll catch you guys soon. Please do subscribe. Please send a super thanks. I would really appreciate it, and I will catch you guys soon.